Finally, we have to do some examples because you can never understand maths without doing examples. You have to do examples to really understand math. So I've written like, I think 5 simple examples, and we have to do those examples. Number 1 is that we have log 3 base 2 plus log 5 base 2, and we have to simplify it. That means we have to write in terms of log. We have to write it in terms of log x. We have to write it as a 1 number. And here we can use what law?
First law.
Which was what law?
Addition.
Multiplication.
So multiplication law. So multiplication is that log x dot y is equals to log x plus log y. So we're using that law. So that means this will be equals to what? This will be equals to log 3 times 5 and base 2, and that will be equals to what? 3 times 5 is 15, so this is going to be log base 2 and 15. And with the help of calculator we can find an answer, but I'm leaving it here because we have simplified it. Now similarly we have to simplify this one, and in this one we will use maybe 2 different rules. So let's see what rules are. First I can write this one as because of the multiplication rule I can power rule, because of the power rule I can take this as a power of 2, right? So I can write this as log 2 raised to power 2. This 2 is now inside and it become power base 5 and plus log 3 base 5. Now this was basically what rule I have applied. I have used power rule, power law. Now I will apply multiplication law. So now I'm going to apply multiplication law. So because they are adding, so I can multiply them and write 1 log function. Then this will be equals to, going to be using multiplication law, this is going to be equals to log, obviously the base must be same, otherwise we can't apply multiplication law. So base is 5 and inside we're going to have 2 raised to power 2 times 3, because when logs are being added we can multiply them, we can multiply the result and write 1 log once, and this is going to be equals to log 4 times 3 is 12 base 5, and once again we can find the answer using calculator, but I'm leaving it here. So I've done 2 questions. Now let's continue and do the next question. So this question I have to find x, so I can simply write it in terms of exponentials and I can find the value of x. So in terms of exponential, can you help me writing it in terms of exponential? So it says what power on 3 will give me x, that is 4. What power on 3 will give me x, that is 4. So how to write it in form of exponential?
X is equal to 3 power 4.
So it's because what power on 3 will give me x, and that is equals to 4. Power is 4. That means 3 raised to power 4 is equals to x. What power on 3 give me x, and that power is equals to 4, right? So 3 raised to power 4 is equals to x. So that means x is equals to 81. On part C, we can use division rule. So according to division rule, because these 2 numbers are dividing from each other, so I can write log 1 over 9, or by the which I should have written some base here. So let's write base 3. So log 1 over 9 base 3. So this will be equals to log 1 base 3 minus log 9 base 3, and we have applied here division law. And what power on 3 will give me 1? So what power on 3 will give me 1? 0, because right? So this will be equals to 0. And what power on 3 give me 9?
2.
So 2. So answer is minus 2. Now this one So this one I can do in two different ways. First of all, because both are x's, I can combine them and write 1 power of x, or I can use division rule. So there are two different methods. I don't know, maybe we can combine them, right?
Yes.
Because that will be shorter method. So when we have, like here we have 3x, that means x raised to power 1 over 3, right? If we don't have any number here, then that means 1 over 2. By default, square root is 1 over 2, but if I write a number here, that means it is 1 over 3. If I write here 5, it is 1 over 5. So by this, we can say that log x, and this will be equals to x 1 over 3, and this will be x. And I simplify it further, it will be log x. I can use here a division rule, but I'm just not using it. I'm just trying to simplify it otherwise. So it will be like x 1 over 3 minus 1, because this goes up and it becomes minus 1, and then the powers are same, so we add the powers. Because the number is same, so the base is same, so we can add the powers. And we get log x, this will be x raised to power 2 over 3. I think minus 2 over 3. 1 minus, yeah, minus 2 over 3. And that's it. And then we can take, because of the power rule, we can take this outside, right? So it will going to be minus 2 over 3 log x base x. And because it means that what power on x will give you x? What power on x will give you x?
1.
1. So that means it's going to be equals to minus 2 over 3. And that's our answer. So in mathematics, we must do lots of practice, because only with practice we can understand it properly. So I'm going to write maybe 20 questions here and hope that you are going to do those 20 questions. If you don't understand any question, you can write me back. So see you later. Bye.